Let's do a quick review. Our unit right now is working on the five senses. So far, we have learned in depth three of the senses. We have learned about the sense of sight, the sense of hearing, and the sense of smell. Can you tell me which body part do you use for the sense of sight? Did you reply with your eyes? I hope you said your eyes. For the sense of hearing, which body part do you use to help you with your sense of hearing? Did you respond with your ears? If you said ears, you were correct. And the sense of smell, which body part do we use to help us with our sense of smell? Did you say your nose? Nose was the correct answer. Today, I want you to think and talk about the sense of taste. I want you to close your eyes and imagine your favorite flavors and foods. You might think of things such as bananas, chocolate chip cookies, pizza, egg salad, cheese, or grape lollipops. Do we use our sense of taste when we eat? Did you all say yes? If you said yes, you are correct. As I begin our read aloud today, I want you to listen very carefully about today's main topic, which is the sense of taste, and see if you can remember the details about the parts of the body that we use to taste things. Look at the boy in this picture. He is happy because he is about to taste something yummy and sweet. And he knows it. But if it weren't for a few bumps on his tongue, he wouldn't be able to taste it at all. Bumps mean little raised areas. And since taste is the weakest of the five senses, it gets help from other senses to help you enjoy the food you eat. Can you guess which senses that would be? Listen to find out what other senses work with taste to help you enjoy the food you eat. The first thing you do when you eat food is to open your mouth and take a bite. Then you start to chew it or grind it up with your teeth. The wet saliva or fluid inside your mouth melts or dissolves the chewed up food, so it is easy to swallow. As the melted food moves across your tongue to go down your throat, it catches on tiny little bumps on your tongue. Turn to a neighbor and look at each other's tongues. You'll see the bumps all over. Those tiny bumps contain taste buds, which come in all shapes and sizes and are responsible for telling your brain whether something tastes good or bad. There are over 10,000 taste buds in your mouth. In certain spots on your tongue, you have special taste buds to detect four different types of tastes: salty, sweet, bitter, and sour. Fruits and desserts usually taste sweet because they contain sugar. Almost everyone likes sweets. Even babies smile when they taste a little sugar. Pretzels taste salty. A little salt can make foods more flavorful. That means the food has a strong and pleasant taste. Bitter or bitterness is something that you do not taste very often, especially when you are young. If something is bitter like coffee, it usually has a sharp or unpleasant taste. Most people also agree that sour is not a pleasant taste. Lemons and pickles taste sour. What kind of face do you make when you taste something sour? Can you make a sour face right now? If it's something really sour, like a raw lemon, most people pucker up. They suck in their lips like fish, squint their eyes, and wrinkle their nose. Here's something else very important to remember about taste and taste buds. Just because something doesn't taste as good as your favorite food, that doesn't mean you shouldn't try it, especially if it's healthy for you. Taste buds can be trained to accept and even enjoy lots of different tastes. Some tastes can seem strange or unpleasant at first, but then your taste buds get used to them, and before you know it, you've learned to like those tastes. You have five senses: sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. Taste helps you enjoy your food, but did you know that smell helps you enjoy your food too? In fact, both your senses of taste and sense of smell work together to help you figure out what your food tastes like. If you sit down to eat a nice piece of fried chicken, as you bring it to your mouth to eat, you start smelling it before you take a bite, and you keep smelling it as you chew. Your taste buds aren't actually that good at identifying chicken all by themselves. They can just tell that it is a little salty and that it's not sweet, sour, or bitter. However, your nose sniffs in the fried chicken odor molecules and sends the brain even more details about the taste of the oil and the meat and the juices. Next time you have to taste something you don't like this boy and his medicine, try holding your nose and see how well you can still taste it. Even though you are putting something in your mouth that travels across your taste buds, you probably won't be able to taste it as well as you would if you weren't pinching your nose. This is because you have closed your nostrils and blocked the odor molecules from reaching the smell receptors. Without the extra help from the smell receptors, Without the extra help from the sense of smell, you wouldn't be able to taste things as well. Have you ever noticed that if you have a cold, your food doesn't taste as good? This is because your nose is congested or filled with mucus, and so your sense of smell cannot help your sense of taste. In fact, your nose is really stuffed up. You may be able to not taste anything at all. What was the main topic or main idea of today's lesson? Did you respond with the sense of taste was the main topic? What are the bumps on your tongue called that help you taste food? Did you say taste buds? Taste buds are the bumps on your tongue that help you taste foods. What are the four types of taste you can taste with your taste buds? Did you say sweet, salty, bitter, and sour? Those are the four types of taste. What other sense helps with the sense of taste? Did you say that the sense of smell helps with the sense of taste? I hope you enjoyed our learning about the sense of taste. As you eat your different meals throughout the day, try playing with your sense of taste. Plug your nose. See if that makes a difference in how you taste your food. And then see if you can pick out which tastes are sweet, salty, bitter, and sour.